Welcome to the Sixth Form Subject Information presentation on chemistry. During this presentation, I'll be talking to you about the subject, what you will study, who should consider this subject, how the subject is examined, and why you should study it here at Wootton Park School. So firstly, about the subject. As you are aware, chemistry is an extremely important science. It is the branch of science concerned with the substances of which matter is composed, the investigation of their properties and reactions, and the use of such reactions to form new substances. When you think of a chemist, many people envisage a white-coated scientist mixing chemicals together in a lab. But the truth is, we are all chemists. Understanding basic chemistry concepts is important in almost every single profession and is part of everything in our lives. Every material in the universe is made up of matter, from our bodies to the furniture to the planets in space. Chemistry is involved in everything we do, from growing and cooking food, to cleaning our homes, to launching a space shuttle and discovering drugs to cure diseases. So what will you study? Chemistry A-Level is a 2-year course which is examined at the end of the second year. During Lower 6, which is Year 12, we'll study the following topics: physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry, and organic chemistry. Each of those 3 main topics is then broken down into subtopics. During the physical chemistry in Year 12, you will learn more about the atomic structure, amount of substance, bonding, energetics, chemical equilibria, the Chatelier's principle in Kc, oxidation, reduction, and redox equations. In the inorganic chemistry unit, you will look at periodicity, Group 2, the alkali earth metals, and Group 7, the halogens. The final topic is organic chemistry, where we will do an introduction to organic chemistry. We will look at alkanes, halogenoalkanes, alkenes, alcohols, and organic analysis. As I've been reading through those lists, I can imagine there are many of you sat there thinking and understanding a lot of those terms and principles. We will find that the Year 12 and Year 13 content builds upon and deepens your understanding of the content of chemistry that you learnt at GCSE. In Upper 6, Year 13, you will study the following topics. In physical chemistry, you will look at thermodynamics, rate equations, equilibrium constant Kp for homogeneous systems, electrode potentials, electrochemical cells, and acids and bases. In the inorganic chemistry, you will look at properties of period 3 elements and their oxides, transition metals, and reactions of ions in aqueous solution. In the organic chemistry, we look at optical isomerism, aldehydes and ketones, carboxylic acids and derivatives, aromatic chemistry, amines, polymers, amino acids, proteins, DNA, organic synthesis, nuclear magnetic resonance spectroscopy, and chromatography. In both sixth form years, you will work on your practical skills. Much like with GCSE, chemistry has practical work at its heart, and there are 12 practicals learners must complete. However, they are only assessed on these during written examinations. So as I said, it's very much like the GCSE. The 12 practicals that you have to do will be provided to you by myself, and during the exam you could be asked to repeat the method, to explain why we use certain pieces of equipment, to discuss how you would present and then analyse the data. In both sixth form years, you'll also improve your independent thinking via problem solving and application of knowledge to practical contexts. You'll extend your application of scientific methods and practices by commenting on experimental design, evaluating scientific methods, presenting data, and your ability to evaluate and conclude an experiment. Finally, you will study the use of a wide range of experimental and practical instruments. All these skills are designed to help prepare you for future careers and university degrees in chemistry or chemistry-related subjects. In terms of resourcing, we have already developed a detailed and ambitious scheme of work which will prepare you well for the demands of examinations at the end of your Year 13 here. We will be using the AQA A-Level Chemistry Caboodle books, Years 1 and 2, of which you'll be able to have an online copy also. We will support this with the CGP A-Level Chemistry Complete Revision and Practice book. The specification can be found by following the link that is on this presentation slide. Alternatively, if you simply Google AQA A-Level Chemistry Specification, it will be the first link that comes up. Who should consider this course? In addition to the Standard 5, Grade 4 or above at Wootton Park, to study A-Level Chemistry you need to have gained a Grade 7 or higher in the Chemistry component of Trilogy Science, or a Grade 7 in GCSE Separate Science Chemistry, as well as a Grade 6 or above in Maths. This is not aimed to be exclusive, but in my experience you'd need this grade to manage with the demands of the course and most importantly be able to enjoy it. Chemistry suits hard-working and inquisitive learners who are really interested in science and scientific discovery. It also really suits those of you who are looking at wanting to go into a chemistry-related career much later on. You do need to be independent, diligent, motivated and driven to take chemistry at A-Level. It does go well with a whole range of other subjects and is a particularly good partner to the other sciences, biology and physics, as well as maths, further maths and engineering. How is chemistry examined? Well, as you can see here, it is split into 3 papers, each consisting of 2 hours. In paper 1, you're assessed on the physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry from Year 12 topics, with relevant practical skills assessed throughout. The paper is out of 105 marks, with a mixture of short and long answer questions. Paper 2 is again 2 hours, and we still cover physical chemistry, inorganic chemistry and organic chemistry, this time based mainly on the Year 13 topics, again with the relevant practical skills being assessed throughout. The paper is also 105 marks with short and long answer questions. Paper 3 covers any content from Year 12 and 13 with any practical skills assessed throughout. This paper is out of 90 marks, 40 of which come from questions based on practical techniques in data analysis, 20 from questions based across the specification, and 30 marks of multiple choice questions. But why should you study that here at Wootton Park? Our department is extremely experienced. We are used to delivering the A-Level courses. We have 3 teachers within the science department that either have straight chemistry or a chemistry-based degree. This means you will be receiving the highest quality education from any of those teachers. Our teaching is also outstanding. We have an outstanding department. In addition to the outstanding Ofsted judgment in 2019, independent monitoring and standardisation of our science provision in 2020, we were found to be outstanding. We will try to run as many excellent experiences as we can. We want to run trips wherever possible to bring life to the course, plan trips particularly to universities so you can understand the transition from sixth form chemistry to university. We offer excellent feedback, one-to-one support, the opportunity to work with learners lower down in the school, and careers talks linked to the sciences. We have an excellent library and sixth form study facilities, which are already jam-packed with chemistry resources ready for our sixth formers to use. If you'd like to find out any more information about the course, please get in touch via the heads of sixth form. Their emails are listed below, or alternatively you can contact the school office on the number listed here. Thank you very much for taking the time to listen to this presentation, and I hope you choose Wootton Park to study chemistry.